Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. All right, now to get us started, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Alex Cowboy Oliveira! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the right corner, Alan Brahma Joe Bennett!
You ready to fight? Ready?
Well, DC's been all over this great nation. Fort Delays are right on the equator. Tonight, though, we are in Rio de Janeiro. How was the flight, my man? You're holding up pretty well.
It's rough flying to Rio de Janeiro. It's far from me. I'm from California, but the moment I step foot in here, I know that I'm in for great fights, and I'm also in for a great crowd. People that are very knowledgeable about the sport of mixed martial arts and very passionate. Nasty high kick. How is he still standing?
Checks the leg kick. Counter kick to the body there by Oliveira. Oh, he catches the leg there and then works it into a takedown. High-level mixed martial arts there.
Now into his mouth.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Cowboy Oliveira. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Joe Band's in half guard. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Out of range with that kick attempt. Uppercut lands for him. Slips to avoid that left.
Beautiful body kick.
Oliveira gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention.
I am starting to lose track of how many punches this guy has landed to the head of his opponent.
Both guys appeared to land there. Well, they've made all the right reads here tonight, and there's another one. Beautiful read on the leg strike as he catches it and then returns fire with a punch of his own. So they have got the timing down here at this point of the fight. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oliveira gets caught with that punch. Oh, another blistering combination there. Really starting to do a nice job stringing his shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his... Oh!
Oh! Big knee there. Combinations here.
Oh, landed some big shots, too.
Uppercut attempt here. Nice job defensively there by Cowboy Oliveira. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go and get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
Under 2 minutes to go in the round. The overhand left is true.
Gets to the single collar tie.
Joe Band's really limping heavily now. The leg kicks have started to pile up. Clearly, they're having the desired effect. Nice knee to the midsection there.
Oh, great level change there.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Joe Band. Under a minute now to go. strikes tonight. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
His opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well.
Oh, big left hook there. Lands a good combination.
Big right hand.
Joe Band's cut now above the eye, courtesy of that strike. We will keep an eye on it as the fight continues. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Well, that is exactly how you turn defense into offense. Catches the kick and dumps him on the mat.
What a great job timing that kick, driving into his opponent and putting him on his back.
All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was for him, DC. And look at him walking back to that corner. He's feeling himself a little bit.
Oh, he's feeling himself, and look at his coaches. They're all celebrating because they know that if they stay the course, if they do the exact same thing, they may be able to find the finish this time.
Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here we go with round two.
Stay sharp. You gotta focus.
Oh, nice jab by Cowboy Oliveira. Oh, shades of Leon Edwards. Headshot, bang. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt.
And that's the thing.
Oh, that hurt. That hurt him bad.
Oh, big elbow.
Oh, that hurt him bad.
Big right hand lands. Oh. Big uppercut. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Oliveira going for the leg kick, he misses. Oh, looks like a cut has just opened up on his forehead now. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson one in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Winded up on the right there to no avail. Counters now, left hook to the head lands. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop them. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut.
All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut.
Oh, this one could be over soon. Oh, he's got his back.
Look at that, going into the armbar. He's got it isolated. Big ground and pound.
Oh, gives up on the submission now. We'll see where he goes from here.
Beautiful transition.
2 minutes remain in the round. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
And very effective with the ground and pound. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round 2. Half guard here, making these shots count. Oliveira's eye is closing up.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
A swing and a miss by Joban. Hard shots landing on both sides here.
Oh, nice kick.
Joban going for the body, missed with that kick. Able to check the high kick. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Do you believe it? This next round is underway. In the previous round, both fighters got rocked. Crowd going bananas. Big opportunity.
Holy smokes, he put him to sleep.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Tried to set up the straight left, but he missed. All right, so he's dealing with some swelling upstairs, and you got to think his opponent is going to continue to attack that region.
Well, he has to. He's starting to see now the work is being done. He's starting to see the benefits of the work with the swelling that's starting to occur.
Oh, and he caught the kick. All right, well, just like he drew it up with us on Thursday.
Oh, he got it real good, too.
He's very close to the finish here. Back to the feet.
Oh, my goodness.
What a result in Rio, a stunner. And here we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 10 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Alan Brahma
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and Candidly knocking another man out cold.
Yeah, you shut a person's lights off, man. There's nothing like it. Now, I understand a lot of times we hope for the knockout, but he was never hopeful. He was sure that he would get it done, and he did exactly that. Congrats.
Our tale of the tape for this strawweight fight. All right, now to get us started, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Tabitha Baby Shark Ricci! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Jessica Penne.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here is the MMA pioneer, Jessica Penne. Made her pro debut all the way back in 2006, and still plenty of fight left in the dog as this round gets underway. She feels like this fight is going to be contested on the ground, and she feels like she's going to be able to dictate as much. We'll see if she can get her takedown game going early in this round. And she's doubling up on the jab there. Oh, here's a kick to the body, blocked, though, by Penne. Well, she keeps going back to that right hand. This one's not there for her. With conviction to the body. Oh, combination striking at its best. Another great sequence out of her there.
She is just throwing everything with so much confidence. Every time she throws, she believes that she is going to land, and to this point, she has done just that.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Frantic pace early on to this one. Just missed with that right hand. Oh, that's a nice scramble by her there. And there's that jab. Just misses there with the left. Oh, really using her reach advantage to land the jab there, DC.
Caught that kick there.
Oh, beautiful straight right hand.
Protect your face.
Oh, nice low kick.
Right to the single collar. She was able to close the distance, and now she's in her position.
Under 3 minutes here to go in the round. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Oh, strong series of kicks by her there. It's almost like she throws her feet as if they're 2 more hands.
I mean, that is crazy. Using every weapon available, and she is using her kicks as her main weapon.
Penne gets touched by that kick to the body.
Another body kick land.
And that one certainly found the target.
Oh, big elbow.
Well timed with the short uppercut in the clinch by Ricci. Oh, beautiful scramble by her there to avoid the takedown and get this fight back to the feet. Good body shot.
Great defense. She blocked that punch.
So a lot of strikes have landed here, and she has some swelling now to prove it.
Well, she's landed that jab, the right hand. She can't miss. She cannot miss. And right now, while the swelling has started, it's not critical. She needs to make sure she's better defensively so that we don't get to that point.
She blocked the punch.
Right back in the clinch. Look for the backhand to get very active. Oh!
Man, does she throw these hands seamlessly and easily, connects with another series of punches there.
She is one of the best boxers in the UFC, and this is the reason why we say it every time she fights. And now some separation between the 2 athletes.
And she caught the kick. Pretty solid kick by her there.
She's got the single collar tie.
Oh, more of the same. She lands again, and the swelling continues to increase on her opponent.
Man, she's so fast. She's so good at targeting certain areas of her opponent's head, and now you see that swelling starting to advance.
Push kick there to the body. All right, so a pretty good series of kicks by her there as she continues to really land at will tonight.
I mean, there is no tell to when she is going to throw that kick, and before her opponent can react, the leg is already back, loaded up again.
She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Right back in the clinch. Look for the backhand to get very active.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Pene's cut, folks. Nasty cut on her lip just opened up. She got that single collar tie. Second round, straight ahead. Heading back to the corner now after that round. Pene's corner now. We'll take a look at that lip. The cut man is in, and you got to tighten that up. It's really starting to bleed now. We'll see if it rears its ugly head as this fight continues.
You ready? You ready?
Round two underway. Well, pretty good showcase for these two women in the previous round. As our next round gets underway, some risk management in the previous 5 minutes there.
This is a big moment for both of these fighters. Somebody is really going to have to make a decision that they're the one that's going to get their hand raised. The previous round was way too close.
Just a slip there. Well, new round, same result as she continues to attack the body.
She hurt her back.
Well, pretty good recovery by her opponent.
Oh!
Oh, she's got that long reach, and that helped her with the counter punch there.
Oh, nice.
And she misses with the left punch there. Takedown defense holds up. Well, you know she can do it all in the octagon tonight. She is largely a striker. And
Oh, my goodness, she hurt her again.
oh, with authority, the body. Well, she seems to be big shot on the feet.
Oh, nice body shot.
Oh, a big left hand.
Oh, right hand landed. There you go.
Well, she blocked that punch. Well, DC, some might suggest she's sort of playing with her food here. She has the upper hand, yet not really forcing the issue and trying to get her out there.
You know, she's very patient as a fighter. But when you see someone hurt that many times in one round, you got to go for blood. I know it's against her. It's not her M.O. to be over-aggressive. But right now, it seems like it's just a matter of time before this fight gets stopped.
Baby Shark's nose is cut now, and she's starting to deal with some blood in that area.
Hands high, hands high.
Oh, pinpoint execution on that straight punch. She's got a reach advantage, and it was pretty obvious in that sequence there. Pene's head kick is blocked. No damage there. Well, not just a high output fight to this point, but a high accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed a lot of damage thus far.
These two women have both fought so valiantly. They have really laid it out on the line tonight, and it's made for a very fun fight.
Well, that left hand has been there for her tonight, not on that attempt. All right, so no surprise to see her continuing to attack that area. That cut is going to get wider with every passing moment of the fight.
You know, generally you expect it to get worse. When you're fighting someone like her, you know it's going to get worse because she's as sharp and as crisp as any striker you ever step in the octagon with. So she's going to be on that cut and attacking that cut relentlessly.
Oh, she might be able to get her out of there now.
Get out of there. Cover up. Protect yourself and get out of there.
All right, nice job by her to sort of shell up defensively here and prevent any of these shots from getting through.
She is taking no damage because she's so on point defensively.
Oh, she landed again. That is a high fight IQ to continue to attack that cut. That's bleeding everywhere now.
Everywhere. You know, we love smart fighters. This young lady is as smart as they come. She will not abandon this approach. She knows that it's working, and she can see the work paying dividends by looking at her opponent's face and seeing the concern.
Oh, big diving punch lands up top. Oh, man, another strike gets through. This could be over soon. All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success from this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbowing. She's building her posture and punching. There are just so many different ways for her to score strikes from this position.
Well, we haven't really seen her famed jiu-jitsu game just yet, but of course, if it's not broken, don't fix it, and she has realized a ton of success with her striking here tonight.
Every day, you have to get better. 1%, they say, as an athlete. She has shown that she got better every single day in her training camp because we don't see her chasing takedowns as desperately as we normally see. She is comfortable in the stand-up, and she is winning these striking exchanges.
Saved by the bell there. There's the horn, end of the round. Thankfully, she will live to see another round. So back to the stool. She only has 60 seconds here to recover. We'll see if her corner physically and mentally can keep her in this fight. What a seminal moment there at the end of the round. All right, so there's the end of the round. She didn't force the finish after getting that knockdown with the head kick, but was very close to getting the job done there for good in that round.
She's so patient. She's never going to overextend herself. She's never going to rush. She's never going to force anything. She will always stay exactly in her pocket. She will stay exactly in her rhythm. She believes that eventually the finish will come.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Penne gets caught by that straight punch. You got to do better than that defensively. Oh, shot to the body connects there. Beautifully placed right underneath the elbow. She didn't really throw a lot of body shots overall in the fight, but in the latter stages, smart to work the body. Oh, doing work with the jab. Well, it's not the worst cut we've ever seen in the UFC, but a lot of blood donation happening right here, right now, as her opponent continues to target that area.
Yeah, I mean, you have a fighter in front of you who is so distant.
Oh, big shots landed by her now.
We have to fight back.
In the half guard.
Penne's back in full guard now. Well, she's on bottom, but defensively avoiding a lot of these headshots. Penne gets punished by the uppercut there. That one's going to leave a mark.
Never seen anything like this, J.A. How in the world are these two women still standing? Great job getting to her position. Right into that single collar.
Oh!
She's getting up, yep.
So I think if I was a pro fighter, I might be a leg kicker, man. I mean, this weapon has changed the game, and she's limping pretty bad now.
She's limping very bad. I mean, when you talk about fighters, they want to be stone cold. They don't want you to see anything. So for her to be reacting the way that she is, it tells you, oh, that'll do it!
Oh my God!
Well, that right there is as good a knockout as we have seen in this division all year long. Show money, win money. Got to think she's getting a bonus check as well.
She looked amazing, John, and she got the knockout finish that she wanted so badly. What a night for this young lady and her team.
We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 41 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Tabitha Baby Shark Ritchie!
Well, there she is, and you can be sure there's going to be a long line at the after party tonight after what she was able to accomplish tonight.
I mean, she will be as popular tonight as she's ever been, because no one forgets a knockout like this. It'll be on TV. It'll be on the news. It'll be available everywhere she turns for the next few weeks, and this is a massive moment for her.
Our tale of the tape for this strawweight fight. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Amanda Lemos. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Jillian the Savage Robertson.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Well, there is nothing quite like calling fights here in Rio de Janeiro. I'd imagine for the athletes, nothing quite like making that walk. Here we are back in Brazil once again, DC.
For the Brazilian athletes to see their colors being flown, to see the crowd going crazy every
Leg attempt. Oh, you gotta like that, DC. She caught the kick and immediately counters with a perfect takedown.
She got an opportunity, and as you know, this young lady, every opportunity she turns and uses to her benefit. She did exactly that.
Oh, nice strike on the ground for her.
Oh, she's in trouble, dude.
Oh, well played there as she gets back to her feet.
Oh, high kick.
And that's a jab. There you go. Keep working just like that.
Oh, beautiful body kick by her there.
That was that. Get him higher.
Well, she's going head hunting, but it's working. Great combination. Now lands a solid punch there. Just missed with the left there. And there's a takedown attempt. Another nice kick there. Solid series of kicks. They're all landing now. Now the hook in the clinch by Lemos. All right, so 1 minute into the fight, we've got a full-on brawl here, DC. It's great for the fans, not necessarily for the gas tank if this thing goes much longer.
Not great for the gas tank and not good for the old noggin. You can't take so many upside the head. Somebody's going to sleep.
Oh!
Beautiful.
Oh, she's got her back.
Nice transition. What a submission attempt by this grappler. She's got it tight.
Oh, how good is that as she gets out.
She is so aware on the ground, and she escapes a deep submission attempt.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Lemos. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one.
Beautiful kick lands.
Well, she's got a good jab, missed with it there. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Ooh, she could get the submission here. Nice positional control here. Good ground and pound by her here. She felt like she could finish the fight with her ground strikes tonight and might be well on her way here.
I mean, John, I believe it after watching the ground and pound that she's landing in this part of the fight.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Oh, she's setting up an arm lock now. Ooh, she's got that in tight. DC, her arm's in real trouble.
She's in a lot of trouble. It's getting very tight.
Oh, how about that? She gives up on the submission now.
Gotta be careful here.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. She's cut above the eye here. She's got a pretty good jab. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Just out of range with that left hook. Takedown defense is there. Useful hook there. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, she gets inside and gets the single collar tie. Nice short uppercut in the clinch by Lemos.
Oh, big elbows.
Back to the feet now.
Oh, nice elbow change.
Print the shirts, ground and pound. Well, she's staying busy, continuing to land ground strikes. There's another one. DC, I know you got my back. She's got her back, and she can do a lot of damage from here.
I've got your back as I'm your boy, J.A. She's got her back as if she wants to end her night right now. She's got to be very careful.
All right, so she's able to work her way back to her feet now. 20 seconds to go. Oh, another beautiful kick to the thigh. She has attacked that area to great effect here tonight.
She said that was in the game plan. Let's work every part of the body. Right now, the target is the thigh, and she is attacking it effectively. Another takedown land.
Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, she's got a cut on the forehead as we come to the end of the round. You see the blood is starting to trickle down, and the cut man in there immediately. He'll try to close it up before this next round. All right, back to the stools we go, and that will give us a chance to look at some of the replays. She has a big cut on her forehead, courtesy of the multitude of strikes she absorbed in that last round.
She took a lot of shots in that round. Her toughness was on full display. She is as physically durable as anyone we have seen in the octagon. But you cannot be on the receiving end of punches and strikes like this. When you start to take damage to the forehead, you're bleeding in the way that she's bleeding. She has got to be better defensive.
Yeah, Cutman appears to have stopped the bleeding, at least for now, but she's got to find a way to protect herself so that gash doesn't get worse.
And there's that jab.
Oh! Huge kick to the head. Takedown defense holds up. Went for the inside leg kick. Oh! Huge left!
Oh, nice combination. Oh, my goodness.
Well, it looked like we were going to get a finish. She had her rocked pretty good, but she wasn't able to close the show.
She wasn't able to find the kill shot. She hurt her very badly. She was not able to find that one shot that was
Tries to mix in a takedown here. Oh, well, she ain't cocky, but she is confident, and why not? Big knockdown in the previous round. She appears to have a striking advantage.
She's doing everything right. That would have led her to getting that knockdown to finish earlier round.
Nice job mixing up the tempo there as she lands to the thigh yet again, and now we're starting to see some visible damage on her opponent.
Yeah, you see the damage now. You can see that it wasn't one leg kick that caused the issue. It took many of them. But now you're going to start to see her have a hard time walking. Look for a stance switch pretty quickly.
Huge kick right there. Don't want to take too many more of those. It's amazing how visibly discouraged she is after getting stunned earlier in the round. It's not as though she was knocked down. She is still very much in this fight, but she has lost every moment since.
She's been getting beat now, beat to the punch. She got hurt. She's not doing a good job of building back and dealing with the adversity that she was dealt earlier in the round.
Well, no surprise here. She backs off and welcomes her opponent back to the feet. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round 2 and starting to find herself. Whoa! Beautiful combination.
Oh, that's right here. That one was thrown to end the fight. Yep. They got checked.
All right, so it looks as though, yes, she's starting to deal with some swelling now, so defensively got to figure out a way to shore things up.
She's tough, John. We know that she's tough. We've always known that she... Another one!
Oh, big left. Under 2 minutes to go. Another nice kick by her there, and there's a lot of fight.
Oh, nice double leg, yes. That was a slick transition.
She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, unable to do so. Nice denial by the bottom fighter.
Great recognition in the grappling transitions. Way to maintain that guard.
Very good, very good. That's awesome.
Back to her feet now. Good sign for her there. Lemos gets caught by that straight hand. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed without. Well, she has had no answers for her on the feet, and there's another land, and more swelling there on the face.
More swelling on the face, and John, it's getting worse. And now it's getting pretty evident that if she does not change something, she's going to find herself in a really difficult situation going forward. She gets to the single collar tie. Look for her to move the opponent. Pull the head down. Great timing on that double leg. And now she's in mount.
Oh, reverses the position there. Nice transition by Lemos. All right, nice transition into full guard. If you're the top fighter, where do you go from here?
Try to posture up, get some big ground and pound off, which will lead to you passing the half guard.
Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now. All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, so there's the end of the round, and you got to think her corner is going to take a long, hard look into her eyes to see if she wants to fight on here. She got stunned multiple times in that previous round.
I mean, you have to, right? If you're her coaches, if you're her trainer, you have to take a look to see if your fighter is even able to continue. I know she didn't go down. I know she just got stunned, but every time she got hurt, she was hurt very, very badly.
Ready. Ready.
Here we go. 5 minutes remain in the fight.
Big punch land. Ooh. Oh!
Feels like the beginning of the end.
Oh, clinch position. Watch the knees and the elbows come down.
Oh, look at that double leg takedown by her there. She's as good with that takedown attempt as any fighter, I would think, in this division.
As good as anybody across any division, across any gender in mixed martial arts. It's a confidence that she has when it comes to that specific takedown attempt.
All right, she's right into side control right now, and a lot of fighters would prefer the half guard, but she does some pretty good work here.
She does good work in the side control. She likes it. A lot of people will not even pass the side control anymore because it seems like you're giving your opponent an out. But she loves the fact that she has such a great guillotine, and if they turn one way, she'll attack it. So you only have one option to escape this young lady, and by going to your knees, she always throws her hooks in and just gets brutal damage off from the top position.
Rear naked choke. Oh, that rear naked choke is tight. Working once again for the sub here.
She will not stop trying to get this finish.
She escapes.
You need to work on standing top. Just work.
Working out of the half guard here. All right, well, she continues to try to set up submissions here, but there it is, gets denied again.
Once again, the submission is denied. This is just great submission defense. I mean, she's so locked in, she doesn't give you any chances. It'll be very hard to get her out of here with a submission.
All right, so that body continues to get ripped up. The judges are looking for damage and damaging moments, and her body investment has been the narrative in this fight.
Early, you may not have been able to see how much of an effect this high elbow guillotine.
Oh, that guillotine is officially tight.
This is a terrible position.
Ground and pound. The hammer Mark Coleman would be proud.
She continues to go here because it's working. Do not change anything.
Lands a big elbow there. Oh, how good is her submission defense there? Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes. You got to make sure you're on an elbow control, an underhook, and getting back to your feet.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the fight. She's moving her head pretty good on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these shots. Lemos is in half guard. Good, solid strike on the ground. Oh, reverses the position now. Beautiful work by her on the ground there. Nice job by Lemos. Continuing to work out of the half guard.
The way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Outstanding grappling battle, and now back to the feet. All right, well, that swelling is getting significant, and yeah, the referee here stepping in, calling on the doctor. This could be the end.
Yeah, right call. Get somebody in here, take a look at the swelling, make sure she's able to keep fighting. I know she wants to. She has heart, but sometimes it takes more than that.
Doctor pulls the referee aside. It looks as though the fight at least is going to continue for now.
It's going to continue for right now, but she has got to get going. She will not have much time in this fight because it's only going to get worse.
All right, so the ref will get the action back underway after that brief health and safety check, and to no one's surprise, the fans support the decision for the action to continue.
Absolutely. I mean, this official decided you can go. Even though at times the fighter may question whether or not he can do it, we have very smart ringside officials that make a determination, and the determination is get your butt out there and fight. Let's see what happens.
And we have a very smart fighter who is going to have to start protecting that injury to prevent it from getting any worse. Back and forth we go. Well, she's leaking a lot of blood now. That cut is getting worse with every strike landed.
And flying knee gets to the target. Beautiful flying knee to the head.
30 seconds to go.
Final 30 seconds of this third round. Nice jab. 20 seconds to go in the fight. Try to establish that jab. The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 30-27, for the winner by unanimous decision, Amanda Lemos.
All right, so she finally cracks a smile there. She gets her hand raised by unanimous decision, and certainly at times looked like maybe the finish would materialize. It didn't. Nonetheless, she gets a W, and that's really all that matters at the end of the day.
If you were waiting for that smile, it wasn't going to happen until the fight was over. Now she can relax a little bit as she wins a unanimous decision. I thought that this was one of her best performances to date.
All right, almost ready to go with this one. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. To get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Marina Rodriguez! And now introducing your opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Katlyn Vieira!
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, Katlyn Vieira may not have even reached her fighting prime yet, and that is a scary proposition for the rest of this women's bantamweight division. She's starting to carry herself in the octagon like a champion. You see the ferocity in her eyes. Every movement is calculated. Katlyn Vieira is an animal in there, and she'll be trying to prove it here early on in this one. Oh, beautifully placed shot to the leg. Nice lead right there by Marina Rodriguez. Man, these women not wasting any time and both realizing a lot of success offensively early.
It's a great fight. It looks like it belongs in a video game. Oh!
So 1 minute into this fight, and as many people expected, the action absolutely crazy, back and forth. This is a full-on brawl, DC.
It's hard to watch a fight like this and call a fight like this because you never know somebody's going to take that one shot that finishes the fight.
Oh, beautiful elbow by her in tight. She talked a lot about closing the distance and did so masterfully there.
There are a lot of great fighters in the UFC. She is showing that she is on that level, showing that she can use every single attack inside the octagon as she's trying to win another fight in there.
Good body work with that hook by Vieira. All right, so Katlyn Vieira choosing to lean on the boxing here early. She's got some heavy hands and seems to have the upper hand in that realm here in the early going.
Yeah, John, for a long time we recognized that Katlyn would be one of those young fighters that had the potential to at some point challenge. And it starts with her boxing ability. Her ability to stay within herself, not overextend, and take what presents itself to her. She does a great job finding her shots, and she's doing exactly that right now.
Front kick by Rodriguez. Back and forth we go.
She gets space and gets some separation.
She blocked that punch. Oh, and there's another combination. She's turning this into a sparring session. Just high volume, and her opponent's got to make some adjustments.
Opponent has to make adjustments, but she has to interrupt those combos. When she gets going into her combination, opponent needs to interrupt that. When she is this free-flowing, it is very difficult to deal with.
Man, it's hard to remember her kicking game being on this level in the past.
She made it a focus during training camp, and tonight you see the results of all the time spent kicking during training camp.
Clean with the right hook. Oh, the damage to that leg starting to take its toll. You see her limping a little bit. 2 minutes here to go in round one.
Nice head kick.
Wow, vicious uppercut. Oh, good job defensively there to block the strike by Vieira. She's looking to land that right punch just out of range. Oh, big knee. Oh, and there she goes as she lands another combination. It's never one strike. It's always 4 or 5 in every exchange.
And it starts with confidence and believing that when you throw, you're going to land.
Right.
She's so confident that when she extends these combinations, she's going, oh!
Vieira's cut, folks. Nasty cut on her lip just opened up. Well, she's so confident in her defense and her ability to block shots, and now you see what?
You see all she learned from her background in boxing that allows her to be so effective defensively.
Just unable to quite find that range. Under a minute now to go in the round. Oh, no telegraph by her there on that combination of leg kicks. Nice. Nicely done.
She's got her back. She's got to isolate a hip to try to break away and face her opponent.
Oh, right punch followed by a left there by Rodriguez. Well, she continues to land to the body, attacking those organs, right? Not a lot of protection there, and you're seeing some visible damage now on the other side.
Visible damage. She's done a tremendous job understanding and recognizing where the weakness was, and she has exploited that, and she's going to continue as she tries to get her hand raised.
15 seconds. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Five minutes in the books. Heading back to the corner now. Vieira's corner is going to have to take a look at that lip. It got cut in that round. It is starting to bleed profusely, and you got to think that could give her problems as this fight continues. All right, big moment in that previous round. We're going to get you some replays. Not exactly sure what the strike was, but she now has a fairly significant cut on her lip.
Yeah, she's got a big cut. It's going to be on her to move her head off the center line to make sure that she's not taking too much damage to her lip. She's got to move side to side as she's going forward and mix things up. Maybe shoot some takedowns in there.
Thankfully, physical toughness is not an issue, but we'll see if she can make those defensive adjustments here as this next round begins. All right, here we go with our next round. Previous round, both fighters had their moments. We'll see who takes the upper hand here.
Both had their moments, but nobody really stood out. Nobody separated themselves from the other fighter. Which of these two women is going to be able to really charge out ahead in the next round?
Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on.
Nice punch to the head.
Oh, caught her with the head kick.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Well, her body has really absorbed a lot of shots in this fight, and now you're starting to see some of that redness, the visible damage. You've got to make an adjustment, I would think.
She's got to make an adjustment. I mean, she has to do something different. Right now, she is a step behind her opponent. Every time her opponent gives her a feint, she overreacts, and then bang, here comes the body attack. She's got to take the lead if she wants to stay in this fight. Oh, my goodness, what a kick.
She's got that single collar in the clinch now. Well, I'm not sure her hands, her striking has ever looked better. She continues to land with volume, with pace, with power.
Yeah, with pace and pressure. It's an overwhelming feeling being in there with her when she's fighting at this level. When everything's working, she is as good as anyone in the UFC. Tonight, she is at her peak level.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed without it. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round two. And now a little space between the two fighters. All right, so just as we saw in the previous round, she is realizing a lot of success with her kickboxing game tonight, and you can see the confidence growing with every strike landed.
It's overwhelming for her opponent to be in there with her when she's in this flow state. She's so good at everything she's doing that now the activity is starting to pick up. If she can continue to fight in this way, I wouldn't be surprised if this fight gets finished. And
we have passed the midpoint of the fight. Man, she's got it all going with the hands, with the feet tonight, and that cut is really becoming a factor now as this fight continues.
Yes, she's got to move, Jay. She's got to get on her bicycle. She's got to get to the middle of the round so that the cut man can get to work. Because the more she's in there, the more she tries to fight face first, the more that cut is going to open up. She's got to get moving.
Beautiful timing and placement to land the flying knee. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
She got that single collar tie.
All right, so she continues to attack the body to great effect. Actually, some redness now underneath the elbow of her opponent.
Yeah, she does a great job of attacking the body in multiple different ways, and it's starting to pay dividends for her. No idea how these two women are standing. They are both landing massive shots. She knew this would be a problem if she stayed there. She finds her way out of the clinch position. Nice kick.
Well, you got to think at this stage of things, there is a wide margin on the judges' scorecard. She has landed a ton of significant strikes in what is her best performance today.
This is the best we've ever seen her look. She did a great job of fighting at her pace, dictating, controlling all of the exchanges, and she landed punches and punches.
Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long. Both of these women have realized success with the striking, and both seem damaged.
It's always fun when you get a fight like this, where you see the blood on both sides, where you see the swelling on both sides, where you see the concern from both fighters recognizing that, wow, I've got my equal in front of me. Let's see who can push through and get the victory.
Well, not just redness on her midsection now. I see black, I see blue, all sorts of damage, and gotta think we're gonna get a salvage soon.
It's crazy because you would have thought that she would have switched stances. She would have done something different to try and make it harder to fight with this game plan. She didn't, and now she's paying the ultimate cost for it.
Round 3 next.
Stop.
All right, let us get you some highlights from that previous round. Body kick, certainly a big story for her, and almost like a 2x4 hitting your rib cage. No fun.
Yeah, it's like a 2x4. It's like someone taking a bat and just driving it into your ribs. She took those shots over and over in that round, and if she continues, her night's going to end very soon.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, so 2 pretty good previous rounds. Now another round is underway. Your thoughts on what we might see here over these 5 minutes?
That one of these young ladies will really start to try and drive the point home that she is the better fighter.
Marina Rodriguez going for the body, targeting that area with the kick, but unable to land. Well, she continues to bide her time here on the feet. Now throws a front kick and lands.
That front kick was beautiful.
Big right hook attempt, but she misses. Oh, this could do it. Well, we could be looking at an epic comeback here. She rocked her significantly, but wasn't able to finish the fight. Oh, flying knee to the head. All right, so yet another damaging strike to the body, and at some point you got to think about lowering that guard, or one of these body strikes might end the fight.
Gonna end the fight. I mean, you got to block something. If it's a punch, you got to tuck the elbow. If they kick, how about grab the leg and shoot for a takedown? You got to do something different to protect yourself, because right now she is getting beat up.
Oh, strong punch there by Vieta. Oh, man, her cut just looks awful at this point in time. I know she wants to stay in the fight, but I'm not sure the referee is going to afford her that opportunity.
Well, it's time. She's been beaten. Tonight's not her night. She fought a better fighter, and it showed in the interaction. Great job, great victory. right back in the clinch. Look for the backhand to get very active.
All right, so some adversity for her here. Looks like she has been opened up around that eye.
Anything worth having will not be easy, but she's got to protect that cut because it will get worse if she continues to get hit on it.
Well, how urgent is this fighter down the stretch? She is really lighting right now. She found her range in the middle of this fight, and she is making up for lost time.
Oh, my goodness.
Back to the feet. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Well, the crowd continues to react with every passing land, but if you're the referee or even the corner, somebody's got to get involved, I would think.
Somebody's got to do something. It's getting very uncomfortable to watch this, and as the crowd gets excited, there's also a little bit of that, I don't want to see any more going on in their reactions.
Well, it sounds obvious, but she clearly needs a knockout or a TKO or a submission, or she's going to be on the wrong end of the scorecard.
Well, she's got to do something. You are not going to win. Big elbow.
Gotta think she's gonna go hard in the paint and go for a finish here. I'm just not sure why she is backing off the pedal a little bit.
I don't know why she isn't committing herself to finishing this fight. She has done a great job of setting up the attacks that hurt her opponent. She just not has been able to put her out completely. I want to see what she will change to ultimately end the night.
Vieda's mouth is just dripping blood everywhere. That is as bad a cut as I have seen in recent memory. I wouldn't be surprised if we get a referee or doctor stoppage here soon.
Liver kick.
Well, not
another one.
Huge shots there. Oh, strong hook to the head there by Marina Rodriguez.
Ooh, big shot lands. She closes the distance and gets single collar tie. Oh, man, good stick to the body.
Both girls going at it to end things here. Oh! And there it is! Holy smokes! Yeah, that was just a beautiful shot by her there to end the fight. I'm not sure she could have drawn it up any better than it played out here tonight. She lands the seminal blow there midway through the round. I'm not even sure her opponent saw it coming. So, big, big knockout win for her here tonight. Bruce Buffer now has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 7 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Marina Rodriguez!
Well, there she is. This arena belongs to her here tonight. Hard-pressed to find a knockout in the women's game as stunning as that.
I mean, she has so much confidence in her hand that she's willing to stand in front of her opponent and take one to give one. And when she gave one, it shut the opponent's lights out. Great job finding that kill shot.
And here is tonight's tale of the tape. All right, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Tyler Santos. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Natalia Silva.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go with our first round. Good to have you with us tonight. And she has got some serious power in her kick. She believes that's going to be the biggest factor in the fight.
She believes it's going to be the biggest factor because she fights people that like to punch. But she's using her kick to maintain range. She's using kicks to blast the legs, the body. She throws them at the head. She can hit you with spinning attacks. There are no limitations to her ability to use her legs in a fight.
Santos gets caught with that punch.
Let's go, control the situation.
And she continues to circle towards her right. Oh, nice jab to the head by Santos. Man, she is just breaking her down with volume tonight as she lands another combination.
I mean, over and over, she is just landing so many different attacks. It's amazing to watch someone never throw less than 3. She's throwing at least 3 every time she enters.
Still unable to find that precise range with the high kick.
Beautiful jab land.
Just misses there with the left. Oh, nice left hand there. Nice job by her there to block those shots. When you first go to a boxing class, the first thing they say is glue your guard to your face. Her guard's high enough.
Her guard's high, and she keeps the elbow down. She does a great job of blocking from top and down low.
Just over 3 minutes now to go. That is how you scramble, folks.
Oh, nice.
Oh, another vicious combination there. She is picking her apart on the feet.
Picking her apart. Oh, my goodness. This is very difficult to watch. John Anik, give me the play-by-play. You're so good at it, I can't look at this anymore.
Silva gets touched by that kick there. All right, so she told us in the fighter meeting the body shots were going to be key, and they certainly have been. She invested early, and now you're starting to see some damage on the other side.
Yeah, she's doing a great job of following the game plan. She spoke to us in the fighter meeting about going to the body, about investing, not worrying about seeing the outcome right away. And it's starting to show now as this fight gets longer.
É isso aí, mantenha a pressão. Quero ver uma boa combinação.
Just over 2 minutes, round 1. Santos's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is starting to bleed a little bit now. Well, they don't let you wear headgear, but she don't need it tonight, right? Beautiful job defensively.
She's doing a great job of blocking up top. Nothing of any substance has landed to this point. What a beautiful jab landing there.
Right on the button. Santos gets caught with that punch. Defense held up there as she blocks that shot. Well, seemingly, even when she gets her hands up, a lot of these strikes are getting through, and looks like some swelling on her head area now.
I mean, swelling on her head. You know, she's getting beat up. Make no mistake about it. She's taken far too many of these shots. What she needs to do is get active in her defense. Make sure that she doesn't get hit with too many of these shots clean. Because while, oh, nice overhand right. A ton of trouble right now.
So under a minute to go here in what has been a competitive and action-packed first round.
Nice defense.
Santos' eye appears to be closing up by the second. Silva going for the leg kick. Nothing doing there.
Nice punch land.
Back kick there. 20 seconds left.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, punches and bunches.
Oh, another one.
Oh, and now an uppercut. All right, well, nobody's calling for a doctor stoppage just yet, but she has had no answers for all of that damage up top.
She's had no answers. I mean, she has gotten beat up from the very start of the fight. And we spoke about this, John. We spoke about trying to change something early. She didn't, and now she's paying for it.
Well, they haven't called for the doctor yet, but she is swollen. Doesn't look at all like the woman who walked out here a couple hours ago.
Yeah, she got beat up in that round. She took far too many shots right on the target. She has got to do something different on the defensive side, or this fight is not going to go long.
Here we are, early round 2. Oh, nice jab there by Santos. Wow, what a head kick. Santos' shot is blocked. Some nice power there with the left hook upstairs. Looks as though her leg might be hurt here, limping a little bit. And she misses with the left punch there.
Oh, that kick. Oh, nice jab, nice stick.
Not there. Well, not just a high output fight to this point, but a high accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed a lot of damage thus far.
These two women have both fought so valiantly. They have really laid it out on the line tonight, and it's made for a very fun fight.
All right, the referee has paused the action here, likely to call in the doctor, yes, to look at this significant swelling on her. I'm not sure she's going to be allowed to continue.
John, she's gotten beaten up, and I mean, it's getting worse every time she gets hit. There is a lot of swelling.
Doctor pulls the referee aside. It looks as though the fight at least is going to continue for now.
It's going to continue for right now, but she has got to get going. She will not have much time in this fight because it's only going to get worse.
Oh, we'll see if she can rally here. The ref gets us back under. Oh!
She's got to keep pressing if she wants to finish the fight.
Oh, big left hook there. Silva's left leg is damaged now. Perhaps it was that last kick that did the difference.
There it is again. Look at this. Oh, my goodness.
Now a knee. Oh, a big left hand. Well, her striking has been great tonight. Rocked her opponent pretty significantly, but you got to think there's a little bit of disappointment that she wasn't able to get there.
She should be disappointed that she didn't finish the fight. This would look like it was over. If she gets this opportunity again, she needs to go all out to try to finish the fight.
All right, so the referee has called for the ringside physician. Perhaps enough damage now to stop the fight.
Yeah, it's too much. It's too much. It's over. Stop the fight.
Close look by the doctor. Yeah, that's going to do it. I mean, these fans are ruthless, but you had to stop the fight, no?
Yeah, I mean, look at her. She's disappointed. She's upset, but the reality is she couldn't see. She had one eye. She was very limited. The damage was going to continue, and it would only get worse. So I believe this is a great decision by the doctor.
All right, we now go inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, Tyler Santos.
All right, so DC just gave UFC President Dana White the money sign. Perhaps you think that was bonus worthy as she gets her out of there tonight.
Oh, John, write the check, Dana White. Don't even deny this young lady after she did what she did out here. She went out there and she dominated. And to top it off, she got the finish. It doesn't get any better when you have performances like this.
And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, John Lord Silva! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Josh CCO Emmett!
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we are back in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Truly an MMA hotbed. This UNESI arena has been a host to any number of different historical moments in the UFC, and perhaps some more UFC history here tonight, Chandler.
In one of the biggest moments for women Brazilian fighters, Amanda Nunes fought there and retained her title. Jessica Andrade knocked out Rose Namajunas to become the UFC strawweight champion. This is a great arena for great fights, and some of the best Brazilian performances were had in this arena.
Oh, roundhouse kick. Circling to his right. Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. All right, so there it is. The takedown is there on the first attempt. Wrestling's the best base for mixed martial arts. I didn't wrestle, but that is what I believe, and the kickboxer is not at all where he wants to be early in this fight.
As a wrestler myself, you dig into these fights and you think this is exactly what's going to happen. This wrestler's going to level change. The kicks are going to get caught. He's going to find ways to get this guy down and try to overwhelm him. That's exactly what he's doing at the start of the fight.
And that left hook landed on the button.
It's just a really high pace, too. It's a really high striking pace for these two.
Left punch followed by a right. Nice 1-2 there by Emmett. Again going back to the jab just out of range. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
25 total strikes have now landed for Josh Emmett. Single leg takedown is good. All right, closed guard now. Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively. Emmett's in half guard now.
Beautiful ground and pound, and that would cut him.
Oh, working hard to get back up again, and he's there. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Solid kick right there.
He's got that single collar tie.
Hook lands.
He's got to start kicking the body, kicking the head. He's just got to start kicking.
Oh, that right eye's looking really swollen now. Oh! Big right hand. Well, I'm not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. Feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience, you'll find a punch or kick that will put your opponent out.
Emmett's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Oh, that is a high-level transition to half guard, and now in a position to do a lot of damage.
Watch him sit back on the leg and land big ground and pound.
And a strong outside leg kick there.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook. Oh, he's had him hurt!
Under a minute to go in round 1. Well, no surprise to see him rinse and repeat as he continues to target that swelling upstairs.
Targeting that swollen eye, getting back after him, making him work, and recognizing like, hey, this is my path. It's working. I'm going to stay on.
Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Oh, nice strike landed there by Emmett. Oh, late defense on the takedown and scrambles to his feet. Nicely done. Just out of range with the big right hand. Oh, that is some severe swelling. I hate to speculate, not a doctor, but you might be staring at a fractured orbital there. Final seconds here. Round 2 is next. All right, so the round is over, and this fighter's eye is swollen shut. Well, not quite, but it's getting worse at this point in time, and it's certainly something that bears watching. The cut man in there quickly. He has applied the end swell, but I'm not sure this fighter's going to be able to answer the bell here for this next round. All right, back to the stool, and he is officially swole, and I'm not talking about muscles. He is swollen up top.
I mean, he looks bad. It's because he was too stationary. He was on the receiving end of too many big shots. He was beat up. He was battered. He was bruised. And look at all the swelling. It shows that he has taken far too many.
Round 2 here. And beautiful combination to get the knockdown. Oh, continuing to attack the head as that diving punch lands. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
And now he's got the back.
He's getting them out here.
Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Under the neck. Oh, and now he flattens him out, DC. A couple hooks in. This could be trouble.
Look at all that hip pressure he has into his opponent's back. Now he'll start to rain down brutal ground and pound.
And you better intelligently defend here. This could be the beginning of the end. Well, I can't even relate to the mental and physical toughness we are seeing from these two individuals. Both fighters damaged and compromised, and yet leaning on the heart here late in the fight.
Yeah, they're both leaning on the heart. They're both trying to really show that they belong. They're both trying to show that they're the better fighters. They have been matched at every single step. They're both bloody, battered, bruised, but neither one of them is willing to take a step back. These guys want to win.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands. Every punch lands. He has just outclassed this guy on the feet. You have got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's going to end very early.
Vision is compromised, there's no doubt. Just misses with the straight right. Well, as my... Oh! Beautiful diving strike lands.
You need to fight that.
Oh, looked like that strike from the bottom fighter got the crowd's attention. Oh, this is getting kind of hard to watch, right? He targets the cut and lands a strike right on it. Oh, big shots from the top. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Oh, and he's back up again. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish him.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Oh, man. I mean, how much can one man take? He certainly doesn't look like he did when he walked out here just a few moments ago.
He's almost unrecognizable. He's been hit so many times in the face. The swelling started early. We spoke about trying to defend it. We spoke about making adjustments.
Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
Hurt him bad.
Well, you got to think it's only a matter of time. Yup, referee stopping the action here. That swelling is getting out of control. This might be the end, DC.
It's bad. I mean, it's a lot of swelling. And it's the damage that he has taken over the course of the fight that is making him swell to a point that I don't know if he can continue.
Fighter trying to state his case to stay in the fight. It looks as though the doctor's going to allow him to continue, at least for now.
Yeah, but he's got to make some adjustments. He's got to keep his hands up, and he's got to keep his head off the center line.
All right, well, this fighter was bullish in his desire to continue, and the doctor is going to afford him that opportunity as the referee gets us back.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, how good is that? The diving punch lands flush to the head.
Barely missed there.
Beautiful strike there as he continues.
Oh! Holy smokes!
Well, that smile on his face is only going to be surpassed by the zeros on the check. A huge knockout tonight. Got to think some bonus money's coming his way.
Bonus money is coming his way. When you knock somebody stiff like this, you expect a bonus check. What a phenomenal performance by this young man.
Here's Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 54 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Chandler Silva!
Oh, well, there he is after a huge knockout win tonight. You going to the after party or what?
I mean, I'm heading over there right now, John. I'm asking the producers, how soon can I get up? Because it's going to be a party over there. Not only because of the knockout, but that extra bonus check he's going to be carrying to the club tonight.
Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. All right, now to get us started with the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Carlos the Nightmare Rogers! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Crawford Marmalade!
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, early round 1 here. Good to have you with us tonight, and we will see one of the more powerful kicking games in this division. He don't discriminate either. He'll go to the body, he'll go to the head, and if your legs are open, he'll attack there too.
He will take and hit any target that is presented to him. Sometimes you can worry about a guy being a headhunter with his hands. Not this guy. You got to worry about his legs. I mean, look at the size of the legs. If you had legs this big, John, why wouldn't you be kicking too? What a thunderous head kick.
Nice teep kick there from the kickboxer, and that is going to give the opposition something to think about. I've never eaten one of those, but it doesn't seem fun.
No, it sucks. It sucks to get hit with that front kick up the middle. And that is going to allow for him to stay at range. It also deters takedown attempts, because you know that if you change levels into one of those, you are going to sleep.
Beautiful technique on the straight right hand.
What a kick. That one landed.
Ooh, and he caught the kick. Fast pace here in the early going. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. All right, so the swelling becoming a real factor right now. Did they inject something into his face, or is he just swollen from the strikes?
Swollen from the strikes, man. Guy taking a couple shots. You never know which one is going to start to make you get damage. Something good landed, and now you see the swelling starting.
push kick there to the body. Superman punch lands.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Back to the jab now, no good. All right, so we'll see what sort of defensive response ensues here. He's taken a lot of shots upstairs, and the swelling is there to prove it.
Got to keep those hands up. Might want to employ a high guard to try to ensure that the guy's not landing on those spots, because the swelling's starting now, and it's light. But if he takes many more of these types of shots, it's going to get real bad.
All right, so a good series of kicks by him there. He has mixed it up beautifully, I think, on the feet tonight.
He is kicking everywhere tonight. He's doing a fantastic job.
Well, no problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge and reach, and he made good use of it there. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Clipped him with the jab.
2, 3, 2.
Oh, that was beautiful. Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Protect your face.
Oh, clean hook there.
Take down right now.
Straight right is there. Oh, lands the double jab. Those are going to start to take their effect.
Well, the one thing about throwing jabs is that when you throw a jab, you kind of set your lead leg because you're trying to extend on the jab. If a person has good timing on leg kicks, they will land almost every time. So you got to be careful.
Keep that pressure high now.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Pretty fast jab. Oh, nice jab up top on Mike Malott. Looking to land the leg kick now. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Oh, huge knee to the head. Massive head kick. Oh! Gets back to his feet. Big head kick.
It's a right hand.
How about those 5 minutes? All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, let's get you a replay from that previous round. It was the big knockdown courtesy of that kick that nearly closed the show for good.
It almost closed the show, but nothing's more discouraging than when you get somebody hurt that bad and you don't shut the door. He has to go back to work now knowing that he's got about as tough a guy as he's ever had in front of him in the octagon tonight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you have got to do something different to try and change.
Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. Oh, you hurt him again, bro.
Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Oh, Malot's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has... And they separate after exiting the clinch. All right, so the cut really starting to open up wider now, and you got to credit this striker for continuing to attack that area.
Just knowing the target, knowing what he's supposed to do, and doing it as effectively as he is right now. This guy's tremendous.
Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish the guy.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having fun, and hey, can each his own, I guess. I'd be rushing out of that octagon.
Yeah, you don't play with him.
No.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure. He has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing.
Oh!
Got hurt again.
Looks as though he will let his opponent stand back up. Yes. Oh!
And this is a great fight. These guys are just letting it all hang out.
That shot blocked by Malot. Under 2 minutes to go. Yet again, rinse and repeat, targeting that swelling, and you gotta think this is gonna start to affect his performance now.
Yeah, it's at a point now, John, where he's gonna start to get desperate. He's gonna start to make some mistakes because this swelling is not just minor anymore. We're starting to get into the major territory.
Whiffs on that offering.
Oh,
he might be out.
Oh, he's hurting bad here. Oh,
good block there. Looking to land the right just out of range. Looks like someone took a red Sharpie to his side. A lot of bruising courtesy of those body strikes.
well, big kicks, big punches. He's doing everything he told us he intended to do to slow this guy down. And you can see his opponent starting to really be labored in most of his movements.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two.
Hurt him again.
Back to his feet. Seconds winding down in round two. Hashtag swollen. His face is starting to close, my man.
It looks really bad. I mean, early in the fight, we talked about addressing things right now. He didn't do that, and now it seems as though he's going to pay for it.
All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good, and that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
Third round underway. All right, so here we go. The crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. You saw in the previous round, both fighters got rocked. I don't think the scorecards are going to be needed for this one.
No, the scorecard will not be needed if we continue. Oh!
Sniff that one one out as he blocks the kick. Oh, misses with the jab. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Oh, he's on wobbly legs now.
Now he's back up.
Leads with the right hand. That'll work.
Oh, he's still hurt. Look at that. He can't even stand.
Oh! That's a lot of blood, man. I think I can smell the B-positive blood type from here.
Yeah, he's bleeding quite a bit right now, and the blood's going into the eye. He needed to address this early. Now he's about to have to go into survival mode.
Mixing it up well tonight. There's a shot to the leg.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Well, I'm not sure how much more damage he can take to the body. You may want to drop that elbow defensively. Of course, that opens you up to damage upstairs. Pick your poison for him here as he continues to absorb damage. Whoa! Goes down again. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Nicely done there to keep his hands up and block that strike. He's got to protect that cut if he wants to keep the doctor out.
He's got to protect the cut, John, but he's also got to be very aware, because if he's got a smart opponent's going to start finding the body now, because he knows the hands are really high to try to protect that cut.
Holy smokes!
I mean, you got to be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
All right, Bruce Buffer has the official decision. Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 27 seconds of the 3rd round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Carlos the Nightmare Rogers!
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion than he ever could have imagined.
Our tail of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. All right, now for the particulars, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Kyle the Natural Ohio. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Anthony Lionheart Smith.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, Anthony Lionheart Smith finding himself in another big UFC spot. It's amazing to think at one point in 2010, this guy was 5-6 as an MMA pro. He has gone on to UFC greatness, but of course it is the gold and the glory that he craves. And he believes in this stylistically favorable matchup here tonight. If he can get a finish, he might be next in line for the light heavyweight title. Tried to land the punch, but a swing and a miss by Lionheart Smith. Lead left punch. Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses.
Finish with a high kick.
Oh, nice counter, yes.
So more output, at least in the early going. Great body kick there. Oh, uppercut lands.
Over and over, this guy's getting hit right in his face.
Oh, nice kick. Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming this way.
Get that out of here. The season coming, you're going to have to mix it up.
Shake that finger.
Shake that finger.
Connects with a beautiful jab.
Come on, keep those hands up.
Sneaky body kick lands under the elbow. What a beautiful left punch that landed there.
Nice job by him defensively there. 2 minutes have gone by.
He lands a solid punch there.
Big shot lands for both guys. That's some power there.
Well, 25 total strikes have now landed for Anthony Smith. Oh, nice straight there by Smith. This striker has come out swinging, and he's a very aggressive guy, but you got to be careful, I would think, to not overextend yourself.
Yeah, you would think you got to slow down, but not this guy. This guy knows that he can secure finishes on the feet, or if he gets taken down to his back. But ideally for him, he wants to be knocking guys out.
Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Lionheart Smith.
Let's go. Keep those hands up.
Sets up that leg kick beautifully.
Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this guy
It's a
tonight.
master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combinations with the kick.
Missed with that jab attempt there. All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney.
Oh, full guard here. Flying trap. Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He was able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Making all these shots count. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
He's having his way with him here. Under a minute now to go in the round.
Nice transition. He's got him flat on his back. Great shot from the top position.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks locked in. Oh, that has got to be it.
Work on his position.
Oh, somehow he's able to leverage a hip. Looks like he's going to get out.
Yeah, he did a really good job there of creating action, getting his body off to one side as he's bridging, then back into him to release a little bit of that pressure on the Von Flue choke.
10 seconds to go in the round. Oh, Darce choke locked and loaded. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up.
Using a lot of good movement.
All right, so there's the end of the round. We had a big submission attempt there midway through, but largely the submission defense held up.
It wasn't tight. We thought the fight was over, but stayed patient, stayed calm, relaxed, and found his way out of that deep submission.
Ready.
Second round here. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Huge left. Smith's punch to the body, that one is blocked. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Lands to the body there. Man, the body work really starting to take its toll here. Obvious redness on that right side. Oh, and he is getting tagged repeatedly. Nice combination of strikes up top.
Oh, beautiful combination up top. I don't understand why the guy is not moving his head. Get your head moving, son. Shot a double leg.
Oh, slams him down with authority, DC. Now we'll see what he can do with it, but certainly an impactful moment in the round.
He slams him down with so much conviction, and nothing is more discouraging for your opponent than being lifted up off of his feet and then slammed back down to the mat. It's tight.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory. Oh, right into mount.
Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taking to this cut. Easier said than done.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. All right, setting up for a finish here. Ooh, that looks tight.
This has got to be the end of the fight.
There's the fight! What a result in Rio, a stunner!
Holy.
Absolutely remarkable what this fighter was able to accomplish here tonight. As you can see, the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submission.
We get the official decision from Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 43 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out, Kyle the Natural Ohio.
Well, the celebration is on in his corner, and hard to blame these guys, sort of waiting to exhale, get a huge win tonight, and not just the win, but they get it by submission.
They knew what they had in front of them. They knew how tough a competitor his opponent was, but they also knew that if they could get this fight to the ground, they could find a submission. They found a submission. He got his hand raised in the way that he loves the most.
Our tail of the tape for this middleweight fight. Now for the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Paulo the Eraser Costa. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, CHIMAEV.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's go.
All right, here we go with the start of the round, and all eyeballs are fixed upon CHIMAEV. More often than not, it's a short night at the office. How will he choose to proceed tonight? Will he go to the hands or will he go to the takedown? Remains to be seen, but clearly he believes he has a favorable matchup in front of him tonight. All right, too easy right out of the chute. The wrestler is able to land his first takedown attempt against the kickboxer, and hate to overstate it, but that moment feels pretty significant early.
It's a massive moment. He knew that he needed to get this fight to the floor early. He needed to discourage this guy and remind him that, hey, you've defended takedowns before, but you have not defended my takedowns. I am at a different level, and when I am wrestling you, you go down.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, how good is this? 1 minute into the fight, and we got a full-on brawl.
These guys said that they were going to point to the center of the octagon and they were going to fight. Did I believe them? No. So right now, I am so wrong. They are doing exactly what they said.
Yeah, shades of Max Holloway against Ricardo Lamas back in the day. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks. Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
There's his jab.
Good takedown.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Costa gets back up. 2 minutes have expired off the round 1 clock here. He's got a good leg kick. There it is. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
All right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie here.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
You get in a bad spot on the ground and you want to reverse it, that's what you need to do.
Masterclass in changing position, unreal to see.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio, the ability to be able to keep this pace over and over as he hits these takedown attempts. He's got to be careful here.
Don't allow him to hold you down. Keep moving. Keep moving.
Costa gets back up here. Unable to connect with the right. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? CHIMAEV's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Oh, he got tagged something fierce there. Great combination. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC.
Big power shot there. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
Another big takedown.
Working from the top here. Nice ground and pound by CHIMAEV. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard.
Oh, now he's attacking on triangle.
Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Back to his feet. 15 seconds remain in the round. Oh, a nice straight there. Oh, big left.
Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
Round 2 coming up next. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and that is one of the best 5-minute stanzas you will ever see from a fighter. Rocked him multiple times, unable to get him out of there, but came pretty darn close.
He did come close to finishing the fight, but he didn't get it done. Now, it will be on him to try and stay patient, to try to find the kill shot without overextending himself and putting himself in trouble.
All right, let us now look back at some of the highlights from that round, and there just aren't that many guys on this roster that can keep up this offensive wrestling pace over 15 or 25 minutes.
But he's one of those guys.
Ready,
He
fight?
is one of those guys
Ready.
that's able to continuously take you down, even if you get up over and over. He has this ability to maintain that pace and pressure that he can wear his opponents down. That's why you see him get so many finishes as the fight progresses.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. That strike blocked by CHIMAEV. Oh, CHIMAEV trying to close the show. Oh! Get the takedown, a nice transition there, and showing off the fight IQ. He was getting touched up on the feet, takes the fight to the ground. Costa's got a big bruise starting to form on the right side of his body. While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by CHIMAEV. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Fighters separate from the clinch.
Nice punch lands over the top. Oh, he hurt him again!
And back to his feet. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Oh, buckled him there. Beautiful shot to the body. Well, his wrestling has been a great equalizer thus far in his UFC career, and gets the single leg takedown there.
And you know that it's his shot. It's his shot of choice. A single leg takedown, and he's securing it, and he's doing it and scoring it over and over again.
Well, the striking clinic continues, and he's wise to attack that already damaged area upstairs.
He's attacking the damaged area for the opponent. He's got to get that head moving on an X. Cannot be straight on the center line. That center line, you got to get off of it. You cannot go forward without moving your head.
Ooh, elbow from the bottom lands to the head. All right, so the hands are crispy tonight. Not exactly what we thought we would see out of this wrestler, but as a former two-time U.S. Olympian yourself with some hands,
You can fall in love with the striking, but he is showing tonight that everything starts with his wrestling. It gives him a level change, which then in turn helps him land in the striking. He looks fantastic. I did not expect him to look this good in the boxing tonight.
throwing that jab yet again out of range.
He's so committed to body punching.
All right, so he lands again just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai guillotine.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started...
That one appeared to stun him. And we get back to his feet yet again. Oh, but not a good look for the judges here. Look how wobbly he is. Costa's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Oh, really doing a nice hurt again.
This is a crazy high pace.
Nice jab. Well this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this fight.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Overhand right, swing and a miss. You know, I got to tell you, I'm not sure that his face could be much more swollen at this point in time. He's got to raise that guard.
You got to get the high guard. I mean, at this point, John, you got to forget everything else and get the guard up high, keep the elbows in tight, and try to make sure that nothing lands clean on your face, because every time you're going to just get more and more swollen.
Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus is to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
Oh, hammer fist here by CHIMAEV. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Time starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. Well, we got to think some bonus money is coming the way of these two athletes at night's end, and remarkably, they've both been able to stay in the fight despite absorbing a shit ton of damage.
I mean, the amount of damage that these two have taken in this fight is crazy. They've been able to stand on a coin and go toe-for-toe in the middle of the octagon.
And as usual, they gave our replay guys in the truck a lot to work with.
Yeah, a lot to work with, because neither one of them have tried to use defense. They're proving how tough they are, but they really aren't using the skills that will allow for them to be fighting for a long time. You gotta keep moving your head. You cannot take these type of heavy strikes so frequently.
And it looked like maybe one of those coaches thought about getting involved. They're going to be watching the action closely as these two absolute warriors and damaged athletes try to get the upper hand in this next round. This crowd is going sick after what they saw in that previous round. Truly an all-out brawl, seminal moments on both sides, and the fight is still going on. Incredible.
Great moments by both of these fighters. Let's see if they can continue down the path and really try and finish this fight.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area.
Oh, you got to keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end. Back to his feet. Well, an incredible fight thus far. Both fighters look like they could be finished at any time. If you wondered about the heart on either side, that question was answered tonight.
Nothing. There are no more questions in regards to these two fighters. Both of these men have been hurt. Both of these men are swollen. They're bloody. They're both, even though they're both willing and ready to continue this fight. Nice block. Oh, he's spraying blood now. Holy smokes.
Well, he's got his back now. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
All right, getting late in the fight right now, DC. Dream fight for the fans, maybe not so much for the judges. It's been back and forth.
It's been so close. I would not want to be sitting at the judges' table right now. I don't know who's winning this fight.
CHIMAEV's lower jaw is extremely swollen now. Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just... Oh, another knockdown! Under 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
Very good.
Costa's tough as it gets, but that eye is downright nasty at this point in time, and you've got to wonder, given all the swelling, if that might even be a fractured orbital. Not good for Len. Oh! That'll do it! Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, here's Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 19 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Paulo the Eraser Costa.
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need a ticket to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate the great handiwork.
All right, here he is, the charismatic UFC lightweight contender and former Bellator champion, Iron Michael Chandler. He said when he signed with the UFC, Daniel, he was not here for a long time, but a good time, and been a darn good time thus far seeing Michael Chandler compete in the big show.
It's been a good time for us. I don't understand how he's having fun when he's involved in those types of fights. But this guy's an absolute beast. I mean, he is a forward pressure, face-first fighter, and those are always the ones that we enjoy. Michael Chandler has the ability to just take you out, but he would prefer to punch you in the face. Let's see how many he goes. Let's see how many he can land tonight as he steps to the octagon again.
And Plus Athlete doesn't even begin to describe it. Let's see how it goes for Michael Chandler in another big spot tonight. Michael Chandler steps inside the octagon and is ready to fight. All right, well, what else can you say about the career resurgence of Charles "Du Bronx" Oliveira? Cut his teeth in the UFC late 2017. He had lost 3 of 4. Nobody was talking about him, and then he goes on to produce one of the greatest winning streaks in UFC lightweight history.
Well, he did a great job just rebuilding, refocusing, shifting the mindset from having issues at times when it got tough to getting through the tough and dominating guys. Many relied on him going back to that guy from before. That guy disappeared on that championship run. Charles Oliveira is a beast, and we will see if tonight he gets his hand raised and he proves once again why he's one of the best lightweights in the world.
Don't look for too much in terms of risk management, though. Even given what happened in the Islam Makhachev fight, Charles Oliveira is an aggressive, high-octane, offensive fighter, and that is the expectation as to what we will see here tonight. And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening. It's time! This fight is 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Iron Michael Chandler! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC lightweight champion, Charles "Du Bronx"
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the 3rd man in the octagon tonight. All right, so Charles Oliveira ready to get back to it right now. He has evolved his game into the most dangerous lightweight in the world, maybe the most dangerous pound-for-pound fighter in the world right now here in modern-day mixed martial arts. Oliveira's kick to the body is blocked.
Let's go. Move, 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 and keep that right hand up.
Great job moving into his opponent and getting to that single collar tie.
Got the hook in quickly.
Man, no No feeling out process whatsoever. These strikers are getting after it early.
They don't like each other, and they are trying to get the opponent out of there right away.
Oh, big left hook there. Oh, beautiful combination.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
Big left hand. Nice job moving off the center line. He slips to avoid that right hand. Frantic pace early on to this one.
Oh, he's got his back. You got to isolate a hip to try to break that lock. Breaking the lock is step number one to escape.
All right, no surprise to see the BJJ fighter engage in the clinch here early against the wrestler. Hopefully the crowd will be mature and let them fight out.
The wrestler loves the clinch also, but it's not where he's most comfortable. He's most comfortable exploding into his opponent. This jiu-jitsu fighter wants to be in close, wants to be in tight, and that's exactly where he is right now.
Nice straight right lands. Went for the inside leg kick. Ripped the body there.
Oh, back and forth we go.
3 minutes in our opening round. Oh! Back to the feet now.
Oh!
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish. Now he pulls guard right into a triangle here, DC.
I mean, he pulled guard, and he's now attempting a triangle choke, which is absolutely insane.
Oh, bails on the submission now.
He's in the mount.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke. Oh, nice. Big ground and pound.
All right, a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
Submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
So Charles "DuBronx" Oliveira, as well-rounded a force as we have in the game, and mixing it up pretty well here, too.
He's mixing it up well, but there's a reason why Charles Oliveira is...
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Oliveira is able to flatten him out. We'll see how he chooses to proceed from here. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oliveira's back in half guard.
I need you to scramble.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Well, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah.
Oh! Oh, big left hand! Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment.
Oh, you got to get it.
Big moments on both sides in round one. Well, the crowd is on its feet. They certainly appreciated what they saw there in that round. Next level toughness on both sides as both fighters got knocked down.
Unbelievable. And look at the crowd showing appreciation for the heart of these two warriors. These two guys are willing to lay it all out on the line to try to secure victory. I know the fight isn't over, but if the previous round is any indication, we
may be watching one of the best fights we've ever seen in the UFC.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway.
Lots of head movement this round. Lots of head movement.
Early right hand gets through for Dubrox. Nice jab there.
Oh! Oh, uppercut.
Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range. Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this, gentlemen. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job. Take it for a ride. Nice double leg. Nice finish.
Chandler's swelling now around the jaw area, so we'll keep an eye on that as this fight continues. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Chandler's in half guard. All right, looks like he's setting up for a finish here.
Got it very tight. We may get a finish here with this Von Flue choke, but now he's got to tee up. He's got to get his body off to the side, drive shoulder pressure down, force his opponent to tap.
Oh, he's out. Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Well, this is kind of crazy the way this is transpiring. This jiu-jitsu fighter looks like a professional boxer here tonight. He told us about his evolution. He has absolutely taken it to the next level.
He has taken it to the next level, J.A. I mean, this guy is so comfortable in the striking. Before in his career, early, he looked a little bit lost. He looked like he was desperate to get takedowns. Now, he seems to be comfortable everywhere. So the work that they are putting in is truly paying dividends.
Reverse position there on the ground, and he's now in the dominant position. All right, rubber guard for him now, DC. We haven't seen you lean on this in the octagon.
No, I can't get those legs up there. Come on, man, look at these tree trunks. They don't go up around nobody's shoulders. I like to keep my feet on the ground, and I like to grind. That's what I'm known for. But this guy has that dexterity. He has that ability to throw up the rubber guard, to be able to threaten from a position where his opponent was trying to find safety. There are many, many attacks here. Let's see which one he chooses to go after.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done. And oh! Oh, he's wobbling now.
Oh, huge left. Oh, big knee there for Oliveira. Couple big shots for Chandler.
Another one. He's hurt. He's hurt bad.
Oh, great ground strike there, and now blood is a factor. Oliveira's got him in a crucifix. Gonna work from the top now.
Oh, nice elbow.
Oh, man, this guy's got elbows for days, huh?
He throws them up. He throws them across the body. He just has a variety of elbow attacks.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
Nice.
All right, feet on the hips here. Oh, how about that transition to top position? Beautiful work by Oliveira. All right, half guard for him here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, back to position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
Keep those hands high.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
In the half guard.
Get yourself up in a good position to better.
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse.
And you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect
it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet.
Control the hands. Control the hands.
Final seconds here.
Grab the wrist. Grab the
Oh,
wrist.
good defense, yes.
10 minutes in the books. All right, we're going to stay with him and follow him back to the corner to the stool because that is a really severe cut that he is dealing with. We'll see if the cut man can stem the bleeding here.
We expected a bloody fight. We knew this was going to happen. We expected that war. Refocus.
All right, so he survives to the stool, but he's going to need a plastic surgeon on Monday. Let us show you some of the strikes that caused that damage above the eye.
Just beautiful striking on display. He found the target constantly. He opened up a big cut above the eye, and now he sees that he's got a wounded opponent in front of him. He is going to target that eye even more in this next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Keep your hands up this round for me. Keep your hands up.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Big overhand right. Ooh, diving punch lands.
You gotta move. Move. Listen to my voice. You gotta move.
Now he's going full mount.
Get that wrist control for me.
Oh, he locks up the triangle now, DC. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
Oh, it looks like the end of the fight. It looks like this one is about done. This guy is a triangle expert. He got it set up. He jumped on it so quick, and now he's just going from step to step, trying to get the finish. It's about to be over.
Get a hand inside and hold it down.
You gotta be kidding me. He's out.
You need to fight down.
All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded. They're so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have? Lucky guy. I have. Now he's on top, exactly where he wanted to go.
Oliveira's looking for that arm triangle now.
Oh, yeah, he's got him to sit tight. Arm triangle attempt. He's got to get that elbow going forward. He's got to drop his chest to the mat. Don't squeeze. Let your shoulder do the work, and you'll get the finish.
Oh, he got it again. Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are.
So the swelling at this point appears to be critical. UFC President Dana White to our left looks concerned. What's the referee? Oh, look at that. He leapt up and landed the diving punch to the head. Oh, another ground strike gets through. Back to the feet.
Oh, nice takedown, yep.
Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Fighter able to reverse position on the ground and gain a dominant position. Nicely done. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up. He's got to be careful here.
Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. Chandler's cut is getting worse here. Man, is that bleeding. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out, or guys start to attack triangle.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Oh, great reversal to top position by Chandler. Oh, elbows from the bottom now, okay. Well, from a striking standpoint, he has put it all together tonight. He has landed a ton of significant strikes, and pretty easy fight, I would think, for the judges.
It's a pretty easy fight to score. Tonight was a night where everything went right, and that doesn't happen very often.
Oliveira's going for a choke. Oh, look out, folks, that is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Chandler's forehead is just leaking blood all over his face. He's unrecognizable right now. I'm not so sure the referee's not going to stop this fight. Oh, beautiful fight instinct there as he reverses position, and now he's got the dominant position.
Did a fantastic job recognizing, man, I have got to get on the offense. From bottom to top to dominant position. What a great job.
30 seconds to go in this one.
Let's go. Let's get busy. We got 30 seconds left in this round. Push.
Might get the TKO here.
Oh, he got to the spot.
Let's go. Move those hips and get up.
Final seconds of the round. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Well, you never like to see a fight end by doctor's stoppage, but as the round comes to an end, this cut is as bad as it has been all night long, and if they can't stop the bleeding and they deem it to be too bad, this fighter's not going to be afforded the opportunity to continue. Well, he's done a real good job attacking that cut above the eye, and here is your visual proof.
I mean, John, just devastating. These blows were amazing. He was able to land at will, and he opened up a nasty cut over the eye of his opponent. Now he's got to target it, and every time he lands, that blood will start to pour down into the eye, making it real hard to fight.
Oh, you can feel the breeze there. Swing and a miss by Michael Chandler. Double leg takedown lands.
Fight back! Fight back!
Man, look how flexible those legs are. He's got them in rubber guard. I don't think I could do that for sure.
I mean, John, don't sell yourself short. You just might be able to do it. But if you do, John, you're doing it with the idea that you're slowing everything down as a defensive fighter. There are submissions, right? There are submissions, but they're very rare submissions that we don't see used very often in the UFC.
Chandler's cut has really opened up now, folks. I don't necessarily have to tell you that watching at home. Looks like you could stick a quarter in there, and I'm not sure how much longer this fight is going to continue. Going to try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Nicely done.
He's brutalizing them with the ground and pound. This fight is close to being done. Oh, my goodness. Getting them out here.
Oliveira's going for that arm triangle. Let's see if he has it. Oh, looks like he's got that arm pin in the triangle now. Oh, favoring position over submission.
Very smart decision. You never want to value the submissions over keeping dominant position.
Oh, another heavy shot gets through.
Hey, scramble, get up. Scramble, get up.
Oh, we got blood now, folks. Doctor might need to step in shortly. We got a huge situation here. 3 minutes now to go in this one.
He let him step over to the crucifix.
Oh, some big elbows landing for him now.
I need you to fight back.
Oh, another huge ground strike landed by him there. How much more can one man take? Well, this is getting hard to watch, and sometimes you hear us say a fighter is too tough for their own good. Anybody want to save this athlete right now?
Yeah, this is a classic case of that, where a guy is just too tough. He's not going to win this fight. He may as well throw in the towel. I mean, his corner can stop it, the referee can stop it, the doctor can stop it. Somebody needs to do something because this fight is over. Changing the position.
All right, side control now. Making all these shots count. Oh, he's got him in the crucifix now. A lot of body weight from the top position. If you're on bottom here, this is not a good place to be.
You have got the 3-1 arm. You cannot worry about both of them. Get one free and then start building towards doing something else. But the first step is to get an arm free to start trying to be able to defend yourself. You have nothing blocking your face when you're in this position.
All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my up, and now he's attempting to choke.
Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
Oh, gives up on the submission now, so preferring to maybe get to a dominant position instead. Oliveira's got him in a crucifix now, gonna go to work from the top. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you gotta be careful here. Oliveira's got him in a crucifix, gonna work from the top now. Big elbow there, lands. And Dizzy as he looks to improve position here. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. Oliveira's right back to the full mount.
Yep, gotta be very careful.
Charles Oliveira with a huge win tonight.
Oh my goodness, what a fight.
So what a moment in this man's career. A huge finish in front of a capacity crowd. After party's gonna be on fire. How about it?
I mean, I'm just sitting here stunned because to watch a young athlete have a performance like this was really amazing. The finishing instincts, his ability to close the show, it was next level. It was amazing, John.
All right, the decision is inside the octagon. We send it to the veteran voice. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 19 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO, Charles "The Bronx" Oliveira.
All right, so the records continue to pile up for Charles "Do Bronx" Oliveira. Yet another finish, this one tonight by TKO.
It's hard not to root for a guy that had to go through what Charles had to go through to get to where he is today. Watching him compete and watching him win fights in the fashion that he has lately truly has been inspiring. So congrats to Du Bronx and his entire team.
Well, they're all chasing the great Demetrius Johnson, but this man believes when all's said and done, he might go down as the greatest flyweight champion of all time. Tonight, a chance to join that elite class and realize his first UFC belt.
Yeah, he's trying to become the champion of the division that has had some really good champions, from Demetrius Johnson to Davison Figueiredo to Brandon Moreno. The list of fantastic champions at flyweight is not very long, but he feels that he can stand atop all those guys by the time his career is done. But it all starts tonight. You got to win in your first opportunity.
And he did tell us this week he felt like the champion at times was ducking him, but the win streak became so long that there was no denying this title shot. Now we see what he can do with it. All right, here he is, my 2023 Fighter of the Year and the undisputed UFC flyweight champion, Alexandre Pantoja. Pro debut at 17 years of age in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Finally breaks through to win the undisputed UFC title at 33 years of age. He is as watchable and as well-rounded as any fighter in the sport. And in advance of his first title defense in our fighter meeting, he said, now the focus is getting my pound-for-pound due. I know I'm the best flyweight in the world. I'm out to prove that again tonight. But I want to show the masses that I can be the pound-for-pound king, and he might just be that guy. Well, no air conditioning, no problem. We are ready to go with more live action from Jeunesse Arena here in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Our tail of the tape for this flyweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the UFC Flyweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Manel Starboy Kape. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, Alejandro the Cannibal PANTOJA.
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one.
Let's do it.
All right, here's the Brazilian flyweight contender, Alexandre Pantoja. Somewhat remarkable, given all that he has accomplished, that he hasn't fought for the UFC title just yet. But he believes if he can get a win, and ideally a finish, in what is a very challenging matchup here tonight, he will make himself undeniable as far as the UFC is concerned. First order of business, this significant challenge here tonight.
Nice shot, lands downstairs.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking groove.
I mean, and stringing them together so effectively. Never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses.
Fast pace here in the early going.
Boom, there it is. Gets that early takedown.
Close guard here. He's very comfortable here working off his back, DC. Pantoja's in half guard. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked. Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Oh, he postures up in a big head strike by Manel Kape. All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are. Because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs. And if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really, really put some damage on them.
Oh, look at that leg kick.
Nice.
Oh, unbelievable. Oh, big diving punch to the head. Kape's in half guard. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Kape gets back up.
Drives the shin into the rib. Great body kick.
Now some spacing as they exit the clinch. Unable to land with that punch. Ooh, we might get a stoppage here soon. Oh, he gets up. The question is for how long? That knee might have landed there.
Nice level change.
Trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do. Going Kimura now.
Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively.
Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
All right, we'll see if he has any response here. His opponent continues to land. A lot of swelling upstairs.
Well, you got to move your head. You've got to be preemptive. You cannot wait until your opponent starts to throw something in your direction. You've got to avoid right now if you want to avoid having this become an issue.
Swing and a miss with that punch by Manel Kape. And he switches to southpaw. Now the uppercuts are coming.
He better start moving. He cannot stand here and eat these uppercuts.
Pantoja gets caught by the straight punch. Collar tie here in the clinch. Well, eventually you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan. I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
PANTOJA's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Oh, man, DC, he would appear to be in real trouble.
Oh, there we go.
So under 30 seconds to go in what has been a pretty entertaining and active first round. Went for the inside leg kick. Oh, big elbow.
These dudes are going crazy.
Outstanding round, and another 5 minutes coming up. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, so a huge round for him there. Nearly had him out of there with the head kick. Did get the knockdown. Talk us through the replay.
He got the knockdown. He won the round. He did everything correct. The only thing he didn't do is finish the fight. But if he continues down the path, if he continues to do the exact same thing as he did before, he will get that finish.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, a nice straight punch there to his opponent, and he lands it just after catching the leg. So clearly he is starting to find his timing, not just offensively, but defensively as well. Very good read there. Hook is there again. Nice combination on the feet, and now works it to a takedown.
Yep, and he's got him secured in the half guard now.
All right, so from being dominated to in the dominant position. Nice reversal on the ground. All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that crimson...
Huge elbow there.
Uppercut. He's got to try to finish here. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, he landed a flying knee to the head. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but...
Oh, my goodness.
That is it!
Holy smokes!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Here's Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 16 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Manel Starboy.
Oh, I'm flying out of my seat. We got a new UFC flyweight champion tonight, DC. We knew it was going to take a big effort to dethrone the champion. He gets it done.
I mean, the excitement that you showed was shared by the entire arena by this great performance. No one thought that he could get the job done. Tonight, he shocks the masses and becomes a UFC champion.
no sombrero. Les tengo borracho porque soy el modelo. Mi viejo despacho, soy yo en the ghetto. Nuevo apodo es Nacho, me cubren con el queso. Strong to the west, up, pull up on the west coast. To the metro, now I'm looking for a car with electro, hydraulics. They be like, dale, pray for a winter night, daddy. Stay true, and nigga iconic. Pack the punch with Mike Donna, pack the lunch tonight. Travel the road, this less chose. Battle my woes, collect foes, stay the roads. Heard many knows what we say to those. We say, they can't hold me down, get in my way. They gon' know me now, never rest a parley. I say, I'm winning. I'm winning. Stand on holy ground, wherever I lay. Ain't a thing can hold me down, I'm winning my race. I say, I'm winning. I'm winning. Bitch, my name is Super. Rhymes with Martin Luther. Wrote down all my dreams and gave the world my Kama Sutra. Feel the same as Garvey. Please don't get me started. Got an international crib and a local army. Bitch, I'm built like Malcolm. Work produced the outcome. Militant, the benefits of diligence is awesome. Bitch, I made like Caesar. Trips out to Ibiza. Eating steak and lobster when we came from EBTs. Niggas be putting out my fast when they on that entrepreneur path. You can be sure of that. If it come too easy, it won't last. Swear they can't hold me